Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anne and I'm getting ready to take my kid to school. To anyone who is still in school, I would like to encourage you to stay in school. I myself am in university. I'm in my second year and it's a 4-year program to become a teacher, and that's what I want to do. I want to become a teacher. I find it very rewarding. Well, with me, I'm going to be teaching the younger kids, like kindergarten, grade 2, grade 3. And for me, it's very rewarding when you see a child struggling to make sounds out of letters, out of words, and they can't do it. And then when you spend time with them and you give them your knowledge on the reading process, and then all of a sudden, these little kids are reading to you. I find that extremely rewarding. That was your time, your effort, and you get to see the fruits of your labors every day. So that is why I want to stick to being a teacher. I love children. I love working with them. I love seeing them blossom. And my main goal as a teacher is to do everything that my teachers didn't do. I mean, I'm not... What's another word for? I don't even know what another word for is. I'm not mentally handicapped. I do have a bit of a learning disability, especially when it comes to reading. Now that I'm at a university level, there was a bunch of words that I don't quite understand, and it disrupts the flow of my reading. It's like, I'll be reading, I understand everything, and then I hit a word that I don't quite understand. And I'm focusing so much on this word, trying to figure out what it means, that I just lost everything that I just read. So now I have absolutely no knowledge of anything that I just read. That is my learning disability when it comes to reading. I suck at math. I am horrible at math, but I passed my math final with a 75. And that was my goal, to get a 75. Because I knew there was no way in hell I was going to get 100. But I did it. I worked my ass off and I did it. So why am I saying all of this? To encourage you to work your ass off and see your marks soar. It used to be, well, here in Canada, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but it used to be that you could be in grade 10 or 11 and get a job at McDonald's. Because McDonald's was like the dropouts. Job. It was like a job for dropouts. But now you need to have you either need to still be in school or have your grade 12 diploma to get a job at McDonald's. So it's not a dropouts. They upped their game. They're not a dropouts job anymore. So you need to be educated anywhere you go. And believe me when I tell you that welfare is not the way to go. Especially if you have a family. If it's just you, maybe, but I'm not encouraging it. I've been on welfare before, and I was able to buy, like, this is when my son was like a newborn baby. I bought him diapers, I bought him formula, I bought him his clothes, I bought him everything he needed, and when it came down to me, I had $5 left. You can't do shit on welfare. You can't go to the movies, you can't afford it. You can't buy yourself all the fancy schmancy foods that you love eating. You're down to no-name, brand, generic stuff when you're on welfare. That's all you can afford. I've been there, and I have no plans on going back. Yeah, it's easy money. You sit around and do nothing. But then you can't do nothing either. So, think about what it is that you want to be when you get older. Or think about what it is that you want to do. What makes you happy? I'm pretty sure there is a career in that. In whatever makes you happy. If you want to build games, they have colleges that do that. They teach you how to make video games. If you want to build robots, you have to be pretty good at math to get into mechanical engineering. And maybe you want to go to beauty school. Do it. Get out there, live your dream. Get paid to do the stuff that you want to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get paid to go into a classroom every day and teach these little kids how to read. Teach them how to count. Teach them how to do stuff. And then maybe one day I will see one of those students that I taught be the president or the prime minister. And I can be all, yay, I started that. So that's my little spiel. Stay in school. I don't have a class today, so I'm going to be spending my entire day figuring out my anthropology reading because that's the one that gives me the most problems. So I will keep in touch with you about my schooling, how it's going, what I'm doing, and I hope you will stay in touch with me and, tell me how your schooling's going. Maybe you need a tutor. I can maybe help you with that. As long as it's not math. Just kidding. Maybe you have some questions that, I don't know, you don't want to ask your teacher. Or you're afraid to. Just let me know. I'm in university. That doesn't mean I'm better than you. It doesn't mean I'm more educated than you. I mean, you could know stuff more than I know. And, But if you just want to ask some school-related questions, let me know. I'll see what I can do. And if I can help you, I will find the answers for you. No matter how hard I have to work, I will find the answers for you. So, stay in school. And as we say in Canada, peace out.